Woo boy. Y'all caught me on a bad day, I'm not even gonna lie. This should be a fun video. Hi guys, welcome to Leo Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Well, I know I am, at least for this video, because Tull doesn't usually, mess with my videos. So I'm cool with Tull. And we're going back to the album Stand Up. We're doing the next 3 tracks courtesy of our alpha patrons Ford Prefect and Cora. We did the first part last week. Now we're doing the next 3 songs. Nothing is... Wait, what is... Oh, no. See? Here we go. Back to the family, look into the sun, and then nothing is easy. There you go. I had it backwards. So far, this has been a very diverse album. I've only heard the, first couple songs, but like I mentioned in last week's video, it completely... all 3 songs are completely different. They don't have a... not a central theme, but you know what I mean. Like, they usually have like a musical sort of through line in a way, but there's all 3 different genres, basically, styles, whatever you want to call it, of Tull. I loved it. So here we go. Hopefully this is transformative enough, right? If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon there. I think it's right there. Leave a like and a comment too. Maybe join the Patreon, since peelremy@gmail.com likes to take all my fucking money. Alright, Back to the Family by Jethro Tull. 3, 2, 1, go!
My telephone wakes me in the morning. Have to get up to answer the call. So I think I'll go back to the family, where no one can ring me at all. Living this life has its problems, so I think that I'll give it a break. Oh, I'm going back to the family, 'cause I've had about all I can take. Bastards in the counting house, counting all his money. Sister sitting by the mirror, she thinks her hair looks funny. And here am I thinking to myself, just a wondering what a thing's to do.
Damn, Clive. Tap, 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 tap.
I think I enjoyed all my problems, where I did not get nothing for free. Oh, I'm going back to the family, knowing nothing is bothering me. I'll get a
That
train
bass is
back
fantastic.
to the city. That soft life was getting me down. There's more fun away from the family. Get some action when I pull into town. Everything I do is wrong. What the hell was I thinking? Phone keeps ringing all day long. I got no time for thinking. And every day has the same old way. They're giving me too much to do.
Damn, this is a jam. Oh no. I needed that. Come on, Ian. Bring it back, please. Fuck me, bro. Look into the sun. That's what I want to do. Just blind myself.
To the sad song of one sweet evening, I smile and quickly turn away. It's not easy singing sad songs, but still the easiest way, I have to say. So when you look into the sun, see all the things we haven't done. Or was it better than to run and spend the summer crying? Now summer cannot come anyway. I had waited for time to change her. The only change that came was over me. She pretended not to want love. I hope she was only fooling me.
Martin is so soulful, bro.
So when you look into the sun,
That electric is just. Oof.
look for the pleasures nearly won. Or was it better than to run than to spend the summer singing? And summer could have come in a day. So if you hear my sad song singing, remember who and what you nearly had.
That acoustic, man. It's magical.
Not easy singing sad songs.
No, it's not.
When you can sing the song to make me glad. So when you look into the sun and see the words you could have sung, it's not too late, only begun. We can still make summer. Yes, summer always comes anyway. So when you look into the sun and see the words you could have sung, it's not too late, only begun. Look into the sun.
That was so soulful, man. I was totally mesmerized by that song. Nothing is easy. And no, it's nothing is easy at all.
Nothing is easy, the time gets you worrying, my friend, it's okay. Just take your life easy and stop all that hurrying, be happy my way.
Okay, Clive, hey.
When tension starts mounting and you've lost count of the pennies you missed, just try hard and see why they're not worrying me. They're last on my list. Nothing's easy.
Wow, that whole rhythm section is killing it. I love it. Tom sounds so crisp. Big boy.
Your fingers may freeze, worse things happen at sea. There's good times to be had. So if you're alone and you're down to the bone, just give us a play. You'll smile in a while and discover that I'll get you happy my way. Nothing's easy.
Wow. Mr. Bunker. No, that was awesome. Oh my god. Can those boys play or what? And I found out something very interesting. And this is just for Cora and Ford. Did you guys know that in Look Into the Sun that, what's his name? Oh, come on, you little shit. It's Andy, right? Did you know Andy Johns played bass on Look Into the Sun? There's your tidbit for you. Thank you, Wikipedia. Yeah, Glenn didn't play bass on track 5 or track 7. Track 5 was done by the engineer, Andy Johns. And I was complimenting Glenn on that song. So hats off to you, Mr. Andy. That was fantastic. Honestly, in this lineup, really? Yeah, it's just Ian, Martin, Glenn, and Clive. And then D. Palmer, did string arrangements on track 9. That was it. So it was just a 4-piece for this album. A 4-piece McNugget. A Tull. Can I have a Jethro Tull, please? Oh, man. I honestly, that's funny. I think the bass in that last song, the rhythm section throughout all 3 was definitely the highlight for me, other than the flute. Definitely Glenn, Andy apparently too, and Clive. I mean, Clive on that last track, good God, who hurt you, Clive? That was insane, man. And I love the way that his toms sound. Like, there's no, like, there's no bounce to it, like the sound, like it's just thud, 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 thud. It sounds so good, bro. Let me see. If I had to see, even so far, the tracks so far that we've listened to. Sorry, I have to keep zooming in. I don't know why my phone keeps doing this. Honestly, all 3 of those tracks are pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. If anything, the only track. The one that I got lost in, Look Into the Sun, and that's funny, that's what it's called. I was completely mesmerized by that. The acoustic in that was just beautiful. And then Martin was kind of laying down these like really soulful, just little licks right on top of it. It just really completed the sound overall, and I think that really gave that song a kind of a jolt that it wouldn't have had without it. But that acoustic was just gorgeous, and then you've got Ian just kind of, it feels like they're stamping their style here. You know what I mean? Like, this is setting the stage for the rest of the Tull to come, because they didn't really. I mean, I guess once in a while they sound like this was that album, but for the most part, no, the stuff that we're listening to now, that's what they eventually, become and sound like more. And I'm very glad that they did, because it's so cool to come back and see the beginning, because I've heard. Never mind. Y'all are going to call me on that one. I haven't heard the end, per se. But, I've heard a lot of the middle, shall we say. I haven't really heard the beginning. And it's just fascinating to me to see where all this stuff started, because we've listened to so many of their albums. And there's so many little signature, Tull things. The flute, Ian's vocals, and his, that voice that he uses. And I know that he sings amazing too. That's the thing. I've heard him sing on multiple occasions with his actual voice, and he's got a beautiful voice. And then he does the talk singy voice, and I think it's good. But I like his singing voice so much more. It makes me mad sometimes. I'm like, Ian, just sing, bro. You have a great voice. Come on. But it adds to the, unique charm of Jethro Tull. I feel like they are one in a million. There's no other band like them. And if you really think about it, like, even with the Beatles, everyone wanted to be the Beatles. I don't know many bands that modeled themselves after Jethro Tull. They should have, you know what I mean? But I feel like only Ian would have made this work. Ian and Martin, they're just so smart, dude. I know Ian's just he's a very intelligent dude. I've read some interviews and stuff like that, and he's very smart. He's very funny. He's got that just that British sly, dry humor. I think it's hilarious. I love Brits, man. Y'all are the best. And it's a shame that, I don't know, that more people don't listen to this. Surprisingly, the what album was it? I think it was Aqualung. That got a lot of views for Jethro Tull. That and, like, Thick as a Brick and all that a while ago. But now we're kind of in the, not even the weeds, but just like the real Jethro Tull that, like, the fans would know. It's not just, the stuff that everybody knows. And I like that. This is the real Tull. Even not saying that stuff's not the real Tull, but, this is the actual, if you had followed the band from the start, this is their music, and I love it. Look Into the Sun kind of reminded me of some of the future Tull, little interlude songs, even though that was like a longer one. It was an actual fully fleshed out concept of a song, but it just had that quality to it. That's just beautiful, this timeless feel. They really just infuse the folk music with whatever genre that they want to do. If it's hard rock, metal, sometimes electronic stuff, in the future with like Crest of a Knave. I swear they had some like EDM beats in that, but like preceding it by 30 years, they are always doing something, man. And I just really appreciate this band. And Clive is such a good drummer, man. I'm glad that we get to listen to some albums with him, actually on it. We've done, I think, maybe one or two that he was on. But I think Barrymore comes in. What album does Barrymore come on? I think it's like 2 albums from now, right? I think it's album 4 he came in on. Isn't that Aqualung? Hold on. I gotta find out when Barrymore came in. It's like, and that's just gonna bug me now. But like I was saying, like I just really enjoyed Clive. You know, I love Barrymore. He's a fantastic drummer, but the more I listen to Clive play, the more I'm like, man, is he good or what? Hold on. Previous musicians. All right, here we go. He joined in 71. So yeah, I was right. It's Aqualung, I'm guessing. That's cool, man. He's so good. He fits the band very well. Barrymore, I'm talking about Barrymore. I think he fits it a little more, but there's just something about Clive and his playing, man. It just has so much power to it. You know what I mean? And Barrymore is very fast, and he's got that stamina and strength as well, you know. But Clive there's something, he adds a whole different quality to the sound as a drummer. It's got a little more of a harder edge at points, you know what I mean? When he really goes for it, it definitely gives the sound, like especially at the end of that last track, Nothing Is Easy, man. When he went into that solo, basically, that was, whoa, what did this turn into, man? Oh, chill out, you know? I love it. It's so good. And then Glenn and the 2 tracks he played, fantastic, man. That the rhythm section, like I said, that's what really stole the show for me for these past for these 3 songs. You know what I mean? That the flute, the acoustic guitar in the second track, and then the bass and drums throughout. Just fantastic. And I liked Ian. I still think he's finding his footing, but there are some of these songs that are, you know, great vocally, but I still, you know what I'm saying, like I still feel like he's you know, getting his feet wet. And he's doing a great job, obviously, you know, but he's just I don't know. I don't know if he's like shy or he's like a little just further back in the mix so I don't hear him as much, but I think later down the line he gets a little more dominant, you know, in the sound. I think that's really good because he's got a beautiful beautiful voice. He really does. Especially when he actually sings. Like I heard it on Aqualung. I was like, aha, I heard it again, because he only does it like once an album, you know. He actually sings. And he's got a great voice, man. I'm not gonna let that go. What do you say, Ian? All right, I'll shut up. Thank you again to Ford Prefect and Cora for a wonderful album pick. I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Going through some shit right now, as usual, you know. But it's just, I'm just used to it at this point. You know, I get mad in the moment, and then I just kind of have to let it go. I don't have any other choice. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks, but it is what it is. It's just, they keep taking my videos. And then I found out, apparently, that it's not even UMG. This person apparently is like a fraudster. And they've been taking all the videos, all the good videos, too. It's not even the ones that, you know, get not that many views, which, like I said, I don't really care about. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, you know. But, man, they've been taking all the ones that are actually viewed, and it sucks, bro. It's like, whatever, take your, you know, it's like, it's nothing to them. But to me, it's actually feeding my family. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll figure something out. It'll be okay. Yeah. And how could I not be, you know, happy listening to Tull, man? Tull is the best. And thank you again to both of you guys for, you know, continually requesting these guys because they are fantastic. And I cannot wait until I can say I listen to every single song by Jethro Tull. One day. I'll say by a year from now, we'll be done with it all. Maybe less. Ford Prefect's typing the message right now. No, we're not. Oh, man. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for another great Tull Tuesday. That was fantastic. If I had to pick one track out of that, that's really hard, actually. They were all really good. I would go with Look Into the Sun for, like, the sound aesthetic itself, but for the harder edge, I would go with the third one, Nothing Is Easy. But they were all great, to be honest. So that was a good 3 set right there. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all next week for the last 4 tracks on the album. I had to pick either 4 this week or 4 the next week. I decided next week because I'm in a bad mood. So let's see. Oh, no, I already went away from it. Oh, wait, no. Thick as a Brick is when he came in. Oh, I can already see the comments now. So he came in for Life's a Long Song 1971 EP. That's what it says right there. So he wasn't even on. Oh, Lee, you silly goose. Hold on. No, go back. Stand up. You hear the yelling in the background. I'm trying to cover it up, but I can't. All right, so next week is going to be Fat Man, We Used to Know, Reasons for Waiting, and 4,000 Mothers. And that will finish off this album. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate y'all. Patreon, right there. Oh, that's a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. If you really want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it, because UMG and whatever, this fraudster, all these people, you know what I mean? Like, this is not it. This is not the way to support the channel. It is, you know, the views obviously help, the likes help, the comments help, but if you really want to support the channel, Patreon, or you can send a request in, you know, via PayPal as well. That's the best way to do it if you want to get it done, I guess, quickly, especially if it's short. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.